I hope the audio is working on this. What's good, y'all? Today is September the 9th. I think the last time I made a video was 10 days ago, so a little bit over a week, but just been getting used to being out here in Buffalo. I got here on Thursday of last week. It's been really good so far. Yeah, honestly, it's been good. I have no complaints being here. The Bills won probably the best game of the year in the first week. We did 3 events: Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Ty had a signing with Dion on Saturday. Went well, smoothly. Fans were very happy, and I'm slowly starting to see the Buffalo community like adopt the brand. When we set up on Friday, people came up to our booth and were like, "I've seen this brand before." Like, "Oh, I bought a shirt before," which is really cool to see. Even recognizing some familiar faces and people being like, "Oh, you remember me?" I think that was pretty cool too. The funny thing is that everybody here thinks that I'm Ray Davis because I'm muscular and black and I have a low haircut. So whenever I run or I'm in the grocery store, I get looks and people be asking me like, "Are you Ray?" I'm like, "No." Like, what would an NFL athlete be doing running a 5K 2 days before a football game? But feeling pretty good overall about the brand. Of course, you have the natural stresses like cash flow, paying off debt and stuff like that. If I think back to when I started the brand, if I would do anything differently, I would say the only thing I can think of is maybe growing slower for sure. Because in order to fund a business that's so capital intensive like apparel, you have to be getting either you're turning over a crazy amount of inventory, selling out, or you're sitting on some bread where you're okay with your cash conversion cycle not being negative. So like basically you have money, you place orders for inventory, you run the business with the remaining money, you get your inventory, you sell that inventory, hopefully you sell as much as possible, and then pay off any creditors, pay off any bills, buy more inventory. And then you just slowly make that bigger and bigger. But of course, you're not going to sell out of everything. Some drops might flop. So then like your inventory that you have is effectively your cash that you can't utilize because it's in clothing. So, and then you go to other methods like businesses like Shopify, PayPal, QuickBooks. They see that you're making good revenue. So they're like, "Let's offer you some terms. Let's throw you some bread." It's a little predatory, honestly. Throw you some bread. We'll take 15% of your sales. We'll take it out your account before we deposit it. All right. As long as your sales stay the same way, you're good. You don't got to worry about nothing. We're just going to take our money. But if you have a slow season, don't have a slow season. Just don't. Which is unrealistic because businesses go through ebbs and flows. Even us, like we usually do really well in the spring and the summer, and then fall will be a little bit slower, and then winter will pick back up for us. So just through building this business, I feel like I've been like finessing, like maxing out credit cards, pay off QuickBooks loan, pay off Shopify loan, get get a PayPal loan, purchase more inventory because like I bootstrapped the business, bro. I was walking dogs to start Vay. I threw a party in college and I turned 2,000 into like 5,000 or 6,000. That was the seed money that I used to start the brand. There was no like, there was no investors or anything like that. I've been blessed where like my family and some of my friends have been able to loan me money on favorable terms, maybe like 7 to 10% interest with a timeline that's not aggressive like commercial creditors. But that stuff just like gets real stressful because you don't got cash flow, you don't got a business. But The goal is to just make more bread, use this period to focus on our core items and really go niche, go deep into like the Bills fan base and the Bills Mafia. People really like the stuff that we're producing. They like Ty, they like me, they like the brand. So my job is just to put it in front of more people, connect with the local community, all the different vendors. There's so many cool people here in Buffalo doing really interesting things in their own right. And I feel as though my skill set and my purpose has always been to be the connector. So coming into this market, I don't want to like step on nobody's turf. I don't want to like take everything for myself. I honestly just want to connect people. People that usually wouldn't be together. I've noticed like me and Ty came up here last year or a year and a half ago. We start snowboarding. We got people on the mountain with us that would never have gone snowboarding. Why? Because Ty has an audience. Why? Because Vay has an audience. Why? Because even me, I have my own personal audience. So like we're able to get people into snowboarding. We started going line dancing. Ty was literally on Hard Knocks line dancing maybe last week or something like that. Just like different things that we think is cool. I'm blessed enough where my best friend is like, we're like two peas in the pod. We're always cool and down to try new things. We're super open-minded, and we come from two different backgrounds, but we have a shared interest, mindset, and respect for everybody and everything, you know? So honestly, just leaning into the positives, what I'm blessed about. You can't really stress. You can stress, but it's not going to serve you. It's not going to serve me, honestly, because it's just going to cloud my judgment and make everything in the moment feel so overbearing and so overwhelming. A year from now, still going to be doing what I'm doing. I'm going to have improved. I'm going to have made mistakes. I'm going to have wins. I'm going to have losses, but I'm still going to be doing what I'm doing. So I might as well keep going in that direction and put the best energy out there, put the best ideas out there, and have fun, because I won't get this moment back ever again. So I just want to fully embrace it, be present, enjoy what it is to be me and to be living in this exact moment that I'm living in. And yeah, strategy wise, I have to go to Maryland this upcoming weekend for Ebony Fit. This is we did Charlotte, we did Houston. This will be Ebony Fit DC. So this will be another one to check the box, go to the event, sell some bodysuits, sell some of these Vay hats, sell some shirts as well too. That'll be super important for us. And then I'll come back here to Buffalo. There will be a game on the Thursday. The Bills play the Dolphins Thursday night. How about that win? Oh my God. Bro, we was in this. Hey, stop barking. Hey, stop barking. I'm the knucklehead. Hey. We were in the stadium. People were leaving when the score was 40-25. But I'm like, bro, this is the Bills. This is Josh Allen. You know what I mean? Like, why would you leave? And I was like, Cage, come on. Cage. Knucklehead. Yeah, I'm like, why would you leave? I knew though that Derrick Henry had to let one go. Because when I played football in Maryland, Coach Durkin would always tell us like, keys to victory, win the turnover battle. And that turnover, that gimme is what positioned them to win that game. And it was just spectacular fashion. It almost reminded me of when they beat the Ravens last minute in January when we hit that 40K goal on the Kickstarter. Same type of feeling, same type of energy. It was just amazing. Like really, really good game. And I know Ty was in his head a lot because he didn't catch that ball in the end zone, but like they still won the game. It's a long season. It's one of those things where like I get in the moment in my own ways and I get in my own head. Ty is very similar when it comes to the football stuff, like drops a pass or something like that, or, you know, misses an assignment. Like he'll be like thinking about that heavy. And I'm like, bro, y'all won. Y'all got however 16, 17 more games, plenty of opportunities where you can shine. So I feel like me being here is great because usually we just talk on the phone about it. But now like I'm here like, bro, throw that shit away. Don't think about that. Like that's the past. We literally were at a breakfast spot. We walk in and then one of the people walking into was like, just wanted to tell you guys, great game. Like Ray and Ike, like we love y'all. Me and Ty just go with it now. I don't even like correct them. I just be like, yeah, I'm Ray Davis, just to be funny. And then we sat down to eat, and same dude paid for our breakfast. Like the whole city has a different energy when they're winning. So it's one. It's like this is its own place. This is like a time capsule almost in a way. But where was I going with that? Great game, great win. Play the Dolphins Thursday night. We're gonna do another pop up at one of the lots and sell some more shirts. Ty's birthday is Wednesday, September the 17th. So we'll drop the Ty shirts, the Ty Buffalo Ty tees on that Wednesday probably for his birthday. Do like a discount promotion and then sell them in person at the game. I need to put in an order for those shirts actually, now that I think about it, because we're already almost out. And then just keep going from there. Yeah. What are we going to call this? Because we're not in the studio, not in the warehouse, not in the storage unit. We'll figure it out. We'll see. But thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you for just thinking about me. I appreciate all of you guys. I hope y'all are having a great day on purpose. And don't forget to be the difference. Deuce.